What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Lavon Cason. I'm back at it again with another live stream today. But first things first, I gotta put in my YouTube tags and share this live stream out because that's what I do first. Yeah, I gotta share out this live stream and put out these tags, for the stream, so that way my live stream can get out there to more people and all that other stuff. So hold on, people, hold on. This is about to be a good stream. It's gonna be a good stream. It will be a good stream, guys. It's gonna be a good stream. I just gotta get the rest of it set up first. That's what I gotta do. Okay, PS5 Pro, discussion. Live discussion, okay. YouTube Studio. Okay, let me do all this stuff first. Let me do everything else first. Okay, live. Okay, live. Let's put in these tags real quick. Put in the tags. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's put this in here. There we go. Let's save. And now I gotta just, share out this live stream. That's what I gotta do. All right, let's share out this live stream. All right, Lee. All right. Let's share out this live stream. Copy link. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. All right. Let's go to this Discord. Let's go to here. Let's go to here. Let's go to this Discord. Let's go to here. And let's now share on Twitter. That's what I gotta do. I gotta share this live stream out on Twitter. Live streaming right now. All right. Now I got that set up. All right, now let's do it. Let's do this. All right, let's go over here. Let's talk about this. So, Insider Gaming has an article that pretty much says PS5 Pro in development could release in late 2024. This PS5 Pro is really supposed to accelerate ray tracing performance in video games. So it sounds like to me this PS5 Pro is supposed to be improved. Sorry about that. Sorry about the cough, guys. This PS5 Pro is supposed to pretty much, improve ray tracing performance in, ninth generation games or just, games in general and stuff like that. So that's what this PS5 Pro is supposed to be all about, improving ray tracing performance. Insider Gaming understands that the next generation of the PlayStation, the PS6, is unlikely to release until at least 2028. This will put the current generation console release schedule in line with its predecessors. So I could see that, PS5 Pro 2024, then, pretty much PS6 at 2028. I can definitely see that. I could definitely see that. Oh, what's up, Data Hombre? What's up? Yeah, PS5 Pro. Yep. Yeah, it could release, at late 2024. It could, Data Hombre. It could happen. It could actually happen. Oh, what's up, Ish Geber? What's up, man? What's up, man? So the question is that I'm asking at this point, and you guys can, want to answer or not. What's up, Generation X Gamer? What's up? Do we need mid-generation refreshes? Yes or no? Maybe. Each Geber says developers are already saying that the PS5 is dated. Ooh, what developers, Ish? What developers? I want to know what you mean by developers. Oh, yes, we do need a mid-generation refresh. Okay. For me, I will have to say I'm kind of 50-50 on it because we haven't gotten to see what these consoles really do yet like that, really that much. But I will have to say this. There was a game called Plague's Tale Requiem. And I think what resolutions was that game running on the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X? Let's go to Digital Foundry and look that up real quick. Okay. Let's see. Plagues. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now I'm getting somewhere. Okay, let's go to the tech review. Let's go to that. And this is one of the few next generation, only games out so far. So there's that. All right, let's look at this. Okay, let's this. Where is it? Okay. So, okay, I think I found it. Okay, we're almost there. So, the PS5 and Xbox Series X versions of the games is at 1440p at 30 FPS. So let me say that again. The Xbox Series X version, the PS5 version is at 1440p at 30 FPS. Do you guys think that's a fine and okay resolution to be at this current generation? Is that a good enough resolution to be at for this generation? 1440p, 30 FPS. I want to know your guys' thoughts. Let me read the chat here. Sony is looking at Apple's playbook, release new stuff as fast and as much as possible. Oh Lord, I think PS6 should not come out in 2028. I would rather the PS6 come out in 2030. Instead, that's just my opinion. Huh. Okay, interesting take, Sean. So you think this generation should last for 10 years? What's up, Max City? What's up, Max City? Hey, what's up, Max City? Hey. All right, these dev WTF. So let's see what the Series S. Let's see that. Let's see what resolution the Series S is at. All right. So the Series S is at 900p. 900p at 30 FPS. Now, if there's a system that needs a refresh, to me, in my opinion, if anything at all, it would be the Xbox Series S. That is what I really think that needs the mid-generation refresh, if anything, is that Xbox Series S. Nothing more, nothing less. Make that Xbox Series S Pro. I will buy that, honestly. I will buy an Xbox Series S Pro. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. If there was a refresh that I would buy, sometime, soon or anything like that, it would be that Xbox Series S Pro. It would be that Xbox Series S mid-generation refresh, man. I would buy that. I would honestly buy that, if anything. When it comes to the Series X and PS5, I could, wait until the next generation for that. I can honestly wait until the 10th generation, if anything. I could wait for the PS6 and Xbox Series X2 or whatever they call it. Wait for those to come out and get those. PS5. upgrades and all that stuff, to be, at, resolution, all that stuff. Yeah. I know about the retro gamer Lavon. I know who he is. He's not trying to pretend to be me or anything like that. He's really not. He's just trying to be his own person. That's all that is. A Sick Community Exposed. That's all that is. Retro gaming Lavon. He's a cool dude. He is a cool dude. He's just trying to find himself right now, as far as being a content creator. So no, he's not trying to pretending to be me. He's really not. But anyways, yeah, let's get back on topic. I would buy Xbox Series S mid-gen refresh. I would buy an Xbox Series S mid-gen refresh. I would buy that. And also, too, if any of you guys would like to come into this live stream, if any of you guys would like to come in and express your thoughts and all that, let me post this link. Here it is. Here's the link. If you want to come in this live stream and express your thoughts and all that, then on this, whether or not we need mid-generation refreshes or just, pretty much, thoughts on the PS5 Pro and stuff like that, then the link is right there. The link is in the chat if you want to get in the stream and express your thoughts. But yeah, I would buy an Xbox Series S Pro. I would buy that. I would definitely buy that. As far as these other systems go, I could wait. I could probably wait until that PS6 or Xbox, Series X2 or whatever they call it to come out. Yeah. I would like a Series S Pro. I would definitely like that, if anything. And also, too, what about Unreal Engine 5, guys? Let's not forget Unreal Engine 5. It's supposed to be a real big engine for this generation because a lot of developers plan on using that. A lot of developers out there do plan on using that. I'll be right back. Gotta charge up my phone. Gotta charge up my phone. Gotta charge up the phone. Yes, I want the PS5 to last 10 years because there are some people that don't have a PS5 yet, and because it's still hard to find, it's sold out. That's why I think Sony should wait until 2030 for PS6. Okay, that's an interesting take. But Sean, you got to remember this, man. You got to remember this. Technology is always evolving. I mean, if you look at AMD and NVIDIA, they tend to, make, GPUs like every 1 to 2 years. So, yeah, they gotta, eventually upgrade at some point, Sean, when it comes to releasing that next generation, console or whatever they want to call it. But they'll probably still support the PlayStation 5 when the PlayStation 6 comes out. They'll still support that system. They still will. Just like how the PS4 at this point is still being supported while the PS5 is out, has been out for the past couple years. Atomic Heart is straight fire. I haven't played anything like this since BioShock. Okay. That's cool. Okay. So, I'm hearing that Unreal Engine 5 could be intensive. It could be. So, maybe it might be a benefit to have these mid-generation refreshes come out in 2024. And Xbox is probably going to be planning their mid-generation refresh as well as Sony is. They'll probably, release at the same time or something like that. Or maybe they might do, PlayStation 5 Pro releases in late 2024, while Xbox Series X, Elite or Pro, whatever they call it, will release in late 2025. Something like that could happen. DE has says if PS5 Pro and Switch Pro was aimed with Unreal Engine in mind. Okay. Interesting comment, DE. Interesting comment. I'm not gonna lie, that is an interesting comment though. That is an interesting comment though. This makes me think, like, what about the Switch 2? What about that Nintendo Switch 2? That's something to think about. If there is a PlayStation 5 Pro coming out late next year, then what would that mean for the Nintendo Switch 2? Because as long as it's capable of running the engines, like Unreal Engine 5, then it should probably get, ports of next gen games. It should be able to. Not even 10 PS5 exclusives worth of crap, and Sony's already making a PS5 Pro. Not like this. Not like this. Do they want to make games or just sell consoles? I think they want to do both, Ish. I think they want to probably do both. Please retweet. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, buddy. Things are about to be interesting with this generation, man. No more, nothing less, guys. Things are about to get interesting. PS4 Pro dropping like that ABK deal going through. Oh Lord. Okay. But yeah, what would you guys like to see in this PS5 Pro? What would you guys like to see in this PS5 Pro? 4K 60 nearly every game. The PS5 Pro is supposed to be, specialized in ray tracing performance. Would you guys like to see more stuff on that? Would you guys like to see, stuff on, AI being utilized on this PS5 Pro, or just, the mid-generation refreshes for the 9th generation? Would you guys like to see that? I hope the PS5 Pro loses some god dang weight. And if no Call of Duty met, they might not be showing off PS5 Pro features to Activision yet, so a Pro might not be taken advantage of immediately. Okay, that's an interesting take, DE. I'm not gonna lie, that is an interesting take. If anyone of you guys like to come into the chat and express your thoughts, here's the link. Here's the link. If anyone of you guys would like to go on to the, want to come into the stream, I just send you guys the link right there. A lot of people think like hopefully a lot more stuff hardware based on the PS6 for RDNA 2. Oh my god. A lot of people think that it's too early for a mid-gen refresh because of, the shortages and all that other stuff happened, and plus we haven't really seen that many, true next generation exclusives and stuff like that. But you guys gotta remember, technology is always evolving. NVIDIA and AMD, they be releasing their graphics cards and all that stuff. So, yeah. So this is for the people out there that just want a little bit more performance on their PlayStation 5 games and stuff like that. There's not going to be any exclusives or anything like that, so don't expect that. Don't expect that. Don't expect any exclusives or anything like that for the PS5 Pro. Just don't expect that. Just don't. I agree. PS5 Pro, yet the PS5 just started showing up store shelves. Oh yeah, definitely. It wasn't until really this year that the PS5 just started showing up in store shelves. I mean, yeah, people could have been and bought one online, since last year. But I guess a lot of people just want to, randomly walk into a store and just see the PS5 and just buy it right then and there without thinking about it, instead of having to go online and do all that stuff. I guess people still prefer that. I guess people really do prefer that. Just walk into a store, just see that PS5 and just buy one without thinking about it. People really do prefer that. People really do prefer that. What else does this article say? What else? Is there anything else that I miss? Marvel Spider-Man 2 talks about new hardware coming towards the end of 2023. Anyone who wants a PS5 can get one now. Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. That's definitely true, Ish. That's definitely true. It is. It definitely is. I already know. I do remember that technology always evolving fast, because I said the exact same thing too. But at the same time, I just want gaming companies taking their time on next gen hardware. Would I buy a PS5 Pro even though you already have a PS5? Well, it depends. It really depends. It depends on if there's any special features that the PS5 Pro have over the PS5. It depends, but probably not. Probably not, Ish. Probably not. But here's a mid-gen refresh that I would probably buy. That's Series S Pro. That is something I would buy, honestly. I would buy a Series S Pro. I would buy that. I would buy a Series S Pro. I would buy that. A Series S mid-gen refresh, I would definitely buy that. No cap, I would buy that. That would be the mid-gen refresh that I would really be interested in, honestly, if anything, is a Series S Pro. That is what I would buy, honestly, if anything. Because we already see in games, like Plague's Tale Requiem running at 900p. Woo! And that's a next-gen only game. Yeah, there's stuff like, Dead Space that is running at, I think, like 1440p with FSR 2.0. I think. I think it's like 972p or something, but it's upscaled to 1440p with the FSR 2.0. It would be nice to see, Series S games, hit that 1080p resolution to the max. It would be nice, seeing Series S versions of games, hit that max resolution that they can hit. It would be nice to see, honestly, if anything. But if there was a mid-gen refresh for the Series S, I would probably get that. Like I said, I would probably get that. I asked that question on Twitter poll and saw 70% would not get a PS5 Pro because they're thinking that the PS5 has, just, pretty much now starting to show up on store shelves. So, yeah. The existing PS5 is balanced, so I don't know what tech gap they would have to fill in with the Pro. They probably wait until 2026 or 2027 for PS6. Ooh. How long do you guys think this generation is going to last? That's a question. That's an interesting point, DE. That is an interesting point. And you just made me think of a question that I need to ask you guys. How long do you guys think this generation is going to last? Is it going to return to that 5 to 6 years that we used to have back in the day? Because if that's the case, then, man, 3 years of cross-gen and only 2 years of next-gen only games? Ooh. Ooh, man. Ooh. Ooh. Man, oh man, oh man. I think 10 plus years, we're already a few years in onto this gen, and nothing is really much different than the previous gen. Well, what were your expectations of this generation, Newman? I'm curious about that. What were your guys' expectations on this generation? I was expecting, faster load times, definitely. I was definitely expecting that. I was expecting, better CPUs and stuff like that, to have games, hit that 60 FPS. I was definitely expecting that. What else was I expecting? I was expecting, maybe a bit more performance options. I was expecting that, and we're getting that. Yeah, we're definitely getting that. Exclusive PS5 Pro development. What is that going to mean for the Switch 2? That is what I'm wondering. That is what I am really wondering. What is that going to mean for that Switch 2? Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess better load times and graphics that were a bigger jump from previous gen. But maybe my expectations were out of line. I mean, hey. I mean, was the PS3 to the PS4 a big leap? I mean, it was a leap, definitely. It definitely was. I mean, yeah, there were better, textures and stuff like that on Assassin's Creed Black Flag and stuff like that. With Call of Duty Ghosts, that had better textures and all that other stuff on the PS4 and Xbox One versions of games. But I think it wasn't until the 2K games that really showed off that next generation leap from the PS3 to the PS4. I think that was. I mean, there were next gen only exclusives from Sony and Microsoft that showcased that difference. But from the third parties, there wasn't a huge leap that much, at least from what I'm remembering. Besides 2K, besides that, Call of Duty, they look comparable. PS3 and PS4, they look kind of comparable. Call of Duty, Ghost, the Xbox One, PS4 definitely have better textures than, say, the Wii U version or the PS3 and 360 version. But what would that mean for that Switch 2? What would that mean for that Switch 2? If a PS5 Pro comes out and the Xbox, Series mid-gen refresh comes out, what would that mean for that Nintendo Switch 2? What would that mean? I do wonder about that. What would that mean for that Nintendo Switch 2, honestly? Because let's be real, it's not going to be as powerful as, say, a PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X. Oh, no, buddy. Oh, no. It'll probably be at max as powerful as, say, a PS4 Pro to an Xbox Series S. And the question would be, would that be good enough for Nintendo? Would that be good enough? That would be the question at that point that we would have to ask. Would that be good enough? What else? What else is here? Okay, I can start a poll. Okay. I think that would be good enough to me for the next gen Nintendo hardware. Okay, I can make a pro. I can make a poll. Okay. Would you buy is the PS5 Pro needed? Okay. Yes, no, maybe. All right. I just made a poll. I just made a poll for this chat. I just made a poll. Is the PS5 Pro needed? Yes, no, maybe. Next gen to me really needs to improve the online experience. The consoles have a big opportunity to bring access to the old game libraries with online added in. PlayStation and Sony in particular can do much better with online. Tommy Bull says yes. All right, let's see the polls. 25% says yes, 75% says no, and 0% says maybe. Okay, so 80% is no. 80% is no. Okay. As someone who likes 120 FPS, yes. Okay. Okay. Each says no. Okay. No. I vote no. I think a PS5 Pro is not needed. No. These dude got some 720p TVs. Oh man. Oh my god. Uh, where do I stand on the poll? I would say maybe. Maybe. Let's wait and see how Unreal Engine 5 performs on these current gen consoles. Let's see how Unreal Engine 5 performs on Series X and PS5 and Xbox Series S. Let's see how that performs on those current gen platforms. So yeah, I would say I'm probably maybe. I'll probably say maybe. I want 120 FPS, 1440p. Okay, that's cool, Tommy Bull. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Maybe we will be able to play, Ark Survival Evolve at 60 FPS on the PS5 Pro and the Xbox Series, X mid-gen refresh, maybe we'll be able to finally do that. Play that Ark Survival Evolve at like 60 FPS locked. Maybe that'll happen. Maybe that might happen. Who knows? If anyone of you guys want to jump into the chat, well, the live stream and express your thoughts, here's the link. Here's the link, guys. We want to come in here and express your thoughts on the PS5 Pro coming, late next year. I'm selling PS5 months before launch. Okay. That's cool. Okay. Let me check my poll. Still at 20% yes, and 80% says no. Okay. Unless SSD speeds triple or PC rigs get SSD on GPUs, something new the PS5 doesn't have, but they have to be on top of it already. Okay. Thanks. Thank you for the $2, Tommy Bull. Thank you for $2. Thank you. You just can't throw hardware on the shelf without devs ready for it. Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. That definitely is true. It definitely is. That definitely is true. I would definitely love a Series S Pro, though. I would definitely love a Series S Pro. I would definitely love that. A 6 teraflop, Series S with 12 gigabytes of RAM. That would be something. That would be something right there. I would buy that for $350. I would get that for $350. A 6 teraflop Xbox Series S. What is the point of the PS5 Pro? Are we all going to get is a remake of Horizon Zero Dawn and a remaster of The Last of Us Part 1? I don't see a remaster happening for The Last of Us Part 1 when the PS5 Pro comes out. I honestly don't see that. As far as the remake goes of Horizon Zero Dawn, I don't know about that one. I still don't know about that. I don't know about that, Ish. I just don't know. I just don't know about that, Ish. I just don't know about that. I just honestly don't know. I don't know about that one. That's a console war. Yeah, that's definitely a console war comment. That is definitely a console war comment, Tommy Bull. That definitely is a console war comment. Definitely is. PS5 Pro so I can watch season 2 of Last of Us. Oh Lord, Ish. Oh my God, Ish. Hey, the PS5 Pro at the end of the day is just an option. That's all it is. It's not mandatory or anything like that to get the PS5 Pro. Like, it's not mandatory. It's optional at the end of the day. It's really just for enthusiasts. That is what the PS5 Pro is really for. Console enthusiasts that want more power and performance on their console, but don't want to spend the money or don't want to mess with PC gaming. That's what the mid-gen refreshes are really for. For people out there that want that extra performance on their PlayStation 5s and their Xbox Series X's or even their Xbox Series S's. I'm sure some here don't even have the current PS5. Ooh. 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 Wow. Ooh. But let's wait and see how Unreal Engine 5 performs on the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. Let's see how that performs on there. Let's see how that performs on there. But don't want a Pro, LOL. I'm being serious. PS5 Pro, better graphics, slimmer model, more battery life to controller, a true next-gen exclusive. Okay. Okay. Oh, what's up, Armchair QB? What's up? What's up, Armchair? What's up? I'm still enjoying PS4. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, that's cool. So when are you gonna make that? Are you gonna make that upgrade to the PS5 or are you going to move on to the PC? I think the price, Tommy Bull, will honestly be $600. I can see 600. I can see the starting price, $600. $599.99 like the PS3 was back in the day. I can see that $600 price tag. I can see that. Definitely see 600. You can definitely see that for the PS5 Pro. $599.99 for that PS5 Pro. I know the PS5 Pro and the original PS5 will be optional. I know the PS4 Pro and PS5 is for most people that care about power, but there are some that don't care. There are some that don't care about powerful specs. Yeah, that's true. But if you want to play, new games, then you're gonna have to upgrade at some point. You're gonna have to upgrade at some point if you want to play, new titles. Only reason I'm getting a PS5 is because I don't see the point of buying PS4 games that I know I want to play on the PS5 eventually, Street Fighter 6 and Diablo 4, but I could still play those games on the PS4. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But eventually, at some point, you're gonna have to upgrade eventually. And yes, I know we have to upgrade at some point. I'm aware of that. Yeah, yeah. Sony provided zero incentive to get a PS5 unless you. I'm caring about FPS even more than graphics. All the new games are on PS4 anyway. The PS4 has a large, yeah, of course, the PS4 has a larger user base. Of course, it does. Of course, it does have a larger user base than the PS5. But eventually, games are going to be PS5 and probably PS5 Pro only at some point. Just like how Nintendo is going to have to move on from the Nintendo Switch 1 onto the Nintendo Switch 2. Like, Nintendo is going to have to move on eventually, guys. Nintendo is going to have to move on. Yeah, you can stick with your older platforms. I mean, yeah, they'll probably support the Switch 1, when the Switch 2 comes out. They'll definitely do that. But eventually, at some point, games are just going to be only on that Switch 2. Just like how games are just going to be on that PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 5 Pro, but not on the PlayStation 4 at all. Yeah. So yeah, you can stick with your last gen systems. You can definitely do that. Because I mean, Sony is still going to support that PS4. Just like with Nintendo will support the Nintendo Switch 1. But at some point, you're going to have to make that upgrade if you want to play the new games. Switch 2 Zelda remasters coming with better shadows. I don't see. Here's the thing about Switch 2 and the backwards compatibility. I think it'll be backwards compatible. I honestly do think so. Because if it isn't, then it'll make people probably be hesitant to buy stuff on Nintendo's eShop on the Switch 2. Because they know for a fact it won't, be compatible on the next system. But I don't see a Mario Kart 8, switch to remaster. I honestly don't see it because everyone that wanted to play Mario Kart 8 already has played Mario Kart 8. And that including Deluxe. PS4 will be supported until 2028. Ooh. Wow. So that's like PS6 territory right there, Armchair QB. That's like PS6 territory right there. That is PS6 territory right there, man. But yeah, I don't see Nintendo releasing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe 4K edition. Like I don't see it honestly. Because everybody that wanted to play, Mario Kart 8, whether it's 8 or 8 Deluxe, have already played Mario Kart. Like I said, PS5 is selling well because everyone has a Switch and nobody wants an Xbox. Ooh, yes, PS4 will have support until PS6. Oh, that'll be, if that's the case, if that does happen, PS4 supported until 2028. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. Seeing how games would perform on it at that point. I still have my PS4. I don't have PS5 yet because some of us just cannot afford it since it's too expensive. But I do want to PS5 for my birthday late this year on my birthday. Okay. And that is true. Some people just can't afford a PS5, so they're just gonna stick with their last gen console until further notice. But yeah, Armchair QB, you just brought up something interesting. PS4 support until the PS6. I wonder how games would perform at that point. I will wonder. Honestly, the only reason to keep a PS4, if you have a PS5, is to jailbreak your PS4. That would be the only reason I would see keeping a PS4 at this point is for jailbreaking. But you gotta be on the right firmware though. I think it's like 9.0 you have to be on in order to jailbreak the PS5, PS4, I mean, easily. I don't like the way the PS5 looks, and it is too big for my liking. If they ever put out a smaller, more square model, I may get it. I have a huge collection of the of physical PS4 games. How's the emulation on the PS4? You want to know what's funny about that, Ish? I have not tried out emulation on the PS4. I have not tried out RetroArch emulation or anything. Emulation is fine on the Wii U though. Emulation is fine on the Wii U. It is. You know, you can natively play GameCube games as well. If you know how to, put in files and stuff like that, then you can get GameCube games running on the Wii U. But I have not tried out any type of emulation really when it comes to having a jailbroken PS4. I have not tried that out. And plus, my PS4 is not even jailbroken. It's not. I think it's like what at like 10.1 or something like that. So I don't even think that there's a jailbreak for that. So Bayonetta is 60 FPS on the Switch yet? I don't know. I have no idea. I honestly have no idea. I have no idea. Oh, you still have your PS3, PS2, and PS1. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that's cool to hear. That's definitely cool to hear. Hmm. If anyone still wants to come in here and express their thoughts on the PS5 Pro, then the link is here. The link is now sent in the comments. If you would like to join in on the show and express your thoughts on the PS5 Pro, yeah, link is there. PS5 is the first PlayStation that I have really not wanted yet. Maybe someday I will make the jump. Um, just have not even considered spending $600 on it yet. Okay. Okay. Well, That is a good question. That is a good question. Armchair QB, will the Pro model be a slim model? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. That is a good question. That is a good question. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Is the chip shortage officially over? It's, definitely, I don't know if it's over yet, but it's definitely, it's definitely is stopping. It's about to be over, I think, but I don't know if it's officially over yet. I think it. That is a great question, Armchair QB. That is a good question. Will the Pro model have a built-in disk drive? That is a good question. That is a good question. I don't think so. I actually could see the PS5 Pro not having a disk drive, and you will have to buy that detachable disk drive. I can see a PS5 Pro without a disk drive. I can see that. I can honestly see that. Let's get my phone. Maybe when the Pro comes out, a lot of people upgrade. I could get a cheaper PS5 regular model used. Okay. PS5 is still going to be supported. It's still going to be supported even when the PS5 Pro comes out, or even when the PS5 6 comes out. Oh, what's up, Ty, man? What's up? You want to come in here? PS5 5.5 we don't need because we barely got to use the PS5. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna send the link. If anyone of you guys want to come in here, then yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, I understand. But I could definitely see a PS5 Pro without a disk drive. If I can get it around 400, I might go for it. Okay, that's cool. Enough chips are available for PS5 sales to be up 350%. If he wasn't yelling, I would, but we need that Switch 2.5 though. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, we definitely need that Switch 2. We definitely need that Switch 2. We definitely need that Switch 2 though. We definitely do. I wanted to play Zelda in 1440p. You know, I think Metroid Prime 4, honestly, would be probably the launch title for the Switch. It'll be the Switch 2's Breath of the Wild, if you guys know what I'm saying. Meaning it'll be released on the Switch 1 and the Switch 2. And it'll showcase, the graphical capabilities of the Switch 2, if anything. Notice this is a Sony stream, but we're talking about Nintendo games. Goes to show you how bad the Sony library is. Oh my god. Oh my godish. Oh my godish. Oh my god. It's does the PS5 play PS4 disc natively, or does it emulate PS4 disc? I think it does play them natively. I think it does. I think the PS5 plays PS4 disc natively. I think. I still think next gen Nintendo hardware should release next year in 2024, not this year in 2023. I would not get it right away. Next gen hardware, Nintendo hardware come out this year. I mean, they'll still support the Switch 1 though. They'll support the first Switch. They still will. While Switch 2 is out. The Switch 1 at that point would be considered the budget option of the Nintendo Switch platform, while the Switch 2 would be more the premium option. Yeah, it would be the premium option. Native x86 games. Best graphical presentation on the PS5 is a remake of a GameCube game. Hopefully they do. Does the PS5 need to be connected to the internet when you put in a PS4 disc game? I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. Oh no, okay. You have a PS5, but you mostly play Steam Deck. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like as of right now, the Steam Deck is my favorite gaming device right now. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. What's your favorite PlayStation 5 game? Probably Spider-Man Miles Morales. That is probably my favorite PS5 game. I know Nintendo will still support the Nintendo Switch that we have right now because some of us know the other companies support their last gen hardware after they release their next gen hardware. Yes, I do have a Switch actually. Yes, I do. Let me show you guys. Ta-da! This is my Nintendo Switch that I've owned since July 2017. This is this is the Tegra X1 jailbreakable Nintendo Switch. Yeah, a PS4 game. I'm done. Okay. Yeah, greatness. Yeah, this is my Nintendo Switch right here. Yeah, I do have one. But I am ready for a Switch 2. I am ready for a Switch 2. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for that Switch 2, man. I'm ready for it. I'm not getting PSVR 2. I'm not getting that. I'm not too interested in VR, honestly. I'm really not. I'm really not interested in that. Armchair QD. I'm really not interested in PSVR 2. Do I use my Switch more than my Steam Deck? Honestly, it's the opposite. I use my Steam Deck more than my Switch. Oh, you got the Nintendo Switch in August 2017? Okay, that's cool, Sean. That's cool. That's cool, Sean. But they're all more powerful, handheld PCs out there than the Steam Deck. This is the AO Neo 2. And that got like 8 cores with 16 threads. It's using the AMD Radeon, 68 680M. It's using that with RDNA 2. It got 12 RDNA compute units, while the Steam Deck has like 8 compute units. So yeah, I wonder how well the Steam Deck runs Switch games. I've tried that, Switch emulation or whatever, with Super Mario Bros. Deluxe. I mean, it works, but that's not the main reason why I got a Steam Deck, really. It's not the main reason. The main reason that I got a Steam Deck, really, is to try out, PC games on, the Steam Deck. Is to play, some new games that the Switch doesn't have, such as third-party games on the Steam Deck. That's why I bought a Steam Deck, if anything. Not to play, Switch games. Not to play Nintendo games on there. I don't know nothing about AMD cards. I'm a huge fan of virtual reality, but I did not support Facebook Quest Meta because I don't trust Facebook, and I'm disappointed that PSVR 2 is still using wire with one wire. I wish it was wireless. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. LOL. Okay, it looks like PS5 has a price drop to 500. That is somewhat tempting. Quest 2 is fire. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys have a good day in peace. And yeah, bye.